How to buy option contracts on the index. This video is going to be about showing you, we all heard of call options, put options, but how do you do that with the index? Yes, you can bet against it, well, not bet, but you can buy option contracts on the NASDAQ, Dow Jones, and the S&P 500, the top three most tracked indexes. So that's what this video is going to show you exactly. But if you haven't done so already, go ahead and make sure hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit that like, comment, and share button. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, you are now tuned into the Investor Show. As always, this is your gracious host, the Prince of Investing, Prince Dykes, coming to you guys and girls live, all the way from the beautiful city and state of Denver, Colorado. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button. And as always, I don't have a lot of time, and I definitely know you guys and girls don't have a lot of time, so we're going to jump straight into it. So how to purchase option trades on the index. So if you're not familiar with option trades, this is probably not the video for you. We're going to just talk about how to do it. People who already understand what a call option is, meaning that you're going to bet, you're pretty much placing a bet that the index will go up or the stock will go up in the future if you're placing a call option. If you're placing a put option, you're betting that the underlying index will go down in the future. So I'm going to show you how to do that exactly right here with Etrade. So one of the easiest ways and the best way to do it is to utilize the ETFs. Now, please don't jump in my comments and start saying, well, Prince, you know, you can do it this way. Okay, it's a million ways you can do a lot of things, but this is one of the best ways that I know how to do it. So if you're doing it on the Dow Jones, if you want to buy options on the Dow Jones, I will use ETF DIA. That's Delta India Alpha. If I was going to do it on the NASDAQ, I would use QQQ. If I was going to do it on the S&P 500, I would use SPY, Sierra Papa Yankee. So I would use QQQ, DIA, or SPY for the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, and the S&P 500. Those are your top three indexes that you'll see tracked anywhere. So it's simple and easy. So it's just like the same concept when you buy a call option on a stock. You're just doing it on an ETF here. So the first thing you can do here, I typed in DIA, which you see here, me sharing my screen. For the people that can see it, I type in DIA, and right up on the DIA, I go to options. Now that I'm up on the options here, this tells me, hey, I can buy options on November 27, December. Let me see the farthest it'll go out. 2021. I'm trying to see the farthest it'll go out. Oh, you can buy all the way to January 23rd here, January 20th, 2023, right? You can buy call options and whatnot. But the farther out you go, the less riskier they are, and usually the more expensive they are. So you can go far out. You can say, hey, right now the Dow Jones is at 229, is at 2,900, and I want to buy a call option that is going to be over 30,000 by the summertime, right? And you can go in, and let's go here. You say about the summertime. Let's go all the way here to June 18th, 2021. So right here, June 28th, 2021, you're saying I think the Dow Jones is going to be over 3, which is they saying 300 to strike price, but that's 30,000. If you think it's going to be over 30,000, right now that call option is going for about $1,400, if I'm not mistaken. So for $1,400, you can put that call option in, and if the Dow Jones is over 3, if it approaches and get closer to 3,000. 30,000, you'll make money on that. So you're doing this with the entire index instead of a particular stock or whatever the case may be. So it's the same concept of any option trade that you're going to put. You can put strangles, you can put straddles, you can do the same thing, iron condors, all the strategies, but you can do this on the entire index. So right here, if I wanted to say the Dow Jones is going to be with 30,000 points by June of next year, because I think, the COVID is going to have a vaccination and we're going to get back to running to whatever we're doing in the world. And the Dow Jones is going to hit a new high and cross over 30,000 for the first time ever. Right here, you go right here, you go to June. I'm on the June 18, 2021, hit the trade button. And up under that trade button is going to show you right here your details. So right here, you're going to see you're going to buy a call option. You want to buy open. You always want to buy open when you're buying a call option. So if you just buying this call option, how many do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to hit the expiration date. And then the expiration date was already in there. The strike price, it says 300. That's equivalent to 30,000. Call option right here, you're going to put down here, do you want it at market, limit, the price type. Let's say you put it at market. Once you put it at market, it's going to tell you right here that's going to cost you $1,500 to do that today. And you hit the preview button and you hit the buy button. The Dow Jones crosses over 30,000 points next month, right? Which is pretty high that it can do that. If it does that, and let's say if it just takes on a tear next year or whatever, President Biden is doing some great things. Now this is going to make money. This can go from 1,500, 1,600, 1,700. Now, vice versa. If you buy this call option and then let's say come to find out the vaccination makes you grow a third eye, the vaccinations are crazy and the COVID get worse. Instead of having COVID-19, now we have COVID-20 and the pandemic continues and everybody's scared and the Dow Jones dropped down to 2,500 points, then you're practically going to lose all your money. So the thing about it is when you buy a particular call option, you have to worry about timing. Do I know the Dow Jones is going to cross over 30,000 points within the next probably 5-10 years? Yes, right? But the timing, I don't know when it's going to do it. It can do it next month. It could do it next week. I'm not smart enough to nail down the timing. That's one thing you got to be good with option trading if you're buying directional. Now, you can use iron condors and different strategies to get away from that. But with this, in order to be profitable, my timing has to be good because it has an expiration date. All right. So you could do the same formula for, and instead of the symbol we did it for the DIA, you can type in SPY and do the exact same thing, which is the S&P 500. Or you can type in QQQ and do the exact same thing with the NASDAQ. That's your top 3 indexes in the world, how you can buy option trading, betting on the overall market of where it can potentially go. So I just want to show that to you guys and girls, how you can do that and how it could be beneficial to you. All right. What's going on, Al? Al's the Prince of Investment. What's going on, Al? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, until the next video, podcast, cartoon, or whatever else crazy you see me do around the globe, peace, be safe. I'm out, and thank you.